Bitter criticism. Let's be happy. Let's be happy today. Let's read Cgtn. This is the last time I read Cgtn yesterday. I got this feeling this was just institutional, not critical by any means, not intelligent, understand, but let's take another try today. November 21, 2024. China Brazil signed 38 cooperation documents during President Xi's state visit. And there's a view of the Three Powers Plaza. That's how you say square, I guess, in English, plaza. But in Portuguese you say praça. Understand? Plaza is also Spanish. Interesting. I didn't know, but anyway, plaza. Brazil. A view of the Three Powers Plaza. In Portuguese you say a praça dos três poderes. So there's not a word in English for praça. Not much plazas. No much squares. It's not square neither. It's not square. Anyway, let's move on. China and Brazil signed 38 cooperation agreements during Chinese President Xi Jinping's state visit to Brazil on Wednesday. And there's a lot of scarcity, I guess. There's a lot of clothes everywhere. Right here in Valparaiso. Among these 38 cooperation agreements was a joint statement announcing the elevation of bilateral ties to the community with a shared future for a more just world and a more sustainable planet. The other 37 agreements focus on aligning the development strategies of the two nations, which includes accelerating the integration of China's proposed Belt and Road Initiative with Brazil's New Growth Acceleration Program. Oh, I know that. Is the I don't remember how to say. Oh, I just forgot, but it's a very famous plan in Brazil. The PAC, the PAC, the PAC. So I guess this new PAC is still called PAC. And well, Bolsonaro did nothing. Bolsonaro just destroyed Brazil. That's the reality. That's the reality for the right wing in Latin America. They just destroying and doing crazy shits, moralist crazy shits, like destroying the country because of communism. Anyway, that's the whole truth, That's the whole truth about this shitty continent. These shitty people are so afraid of communism, they destroyed everything. But anyway, the China proposed Belt and Road Initiative with Brazil's New Growth Acceleration Program. It's not the same thing, GAP. Because in Portuguese you say crescimento and growth. Yeah, that's the difference. You don't say cresciment. Cresciment sounds crazy, isn't it? But Portuguese is just like that, crecimiento, growth. As well as Spanish, crecimiento. Anyway, let's go. Initiative with Brazil's New Growth Acceleration Program, New Industrialization Plan, Ecological Transformation Plan, and South American Integration Route Plan. In addition, the agreements outlined plans for collaboration across a wide range of sectors, including industrial investment, bioeconomy, ecological transition, innovation and green development, artificial intelligence, the photovoltaic industry, agriculture and livestock, mineral energy, tourism, health and sports. And well, that's it. The first news. I will read the top five from the highlights. Top five from the highlights in a beautiful photograph. I was there twice in Brazil capital. It's kind of dry. It's just as dry as here. Oh, this I guess is Macron. Macron's visit. Look, Macron is in Valparaiso. I guess that's all because of Macron. Macron, imperialist loser from Africa. Anyway, let's read some news. November 21, 2024. Cgtn poll. Brazil expects China-Brazil relations to be beyond the bilateral benefiting the global south. This is a huge news. I'm not sure if I'm going to read the 5 ones. And we have a photograph. It's all about Brazil. I hope the best for China and Brazil relations. But let me tell you, Brazil is still kind of still very controlled by the US. Because Brazilians, they believe they are the little brother from America, understand? So just like I was telling in some analysis I did, these Brazilian people, deep inside their hearts, they are so proud about America controlling the whole world, about imperialism. And in a no time, in like 100 years, that Brazilians are excited about being American relatives or American victims. They don't even Brazilians are Brazilians victims too. There's a lot of social issues in Brazil, you know. So there's another 100% harmonic country. Brazilian people, they are always in a civil war, very complicated. So anyway, let's keep reading. So the best thing since the last century, it was Chinese Revolution, in my opinion, because that's it. The right wing was defeated, and goodbye, goodbye. Go to Taiwan. That's it. So Taiwan is backed by the West, no question about it, you know. So the West is, well, there's still latent, there's still a war in latency. That's the whole truth about geopolitics. Anyway, this photograph we saw, a grand welcome ceremony for Chinese President Xi Jinping prior to the talks between Xi and Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. So very nice. I was watching videos, a video on Cgtn, I guess, something, and Xi Jinping visited Costa Rica, and he visited a farmer, and she said to the farmer, she told him he was a farmer too. Anyway, even mountains and seas cannot distance people with common aspirations. During Chinese President Xi Jinping's state visit to Brazil, a survey conducted by Cgtn through the New Era International Communication Research Institute in cooperation with the Brazilian Center for Studies in Economic and Social Law for 1,106 Brazilian respondents shows that the respondents generally believe China-Brazil relations have long transcended the bilateral realm. and that the close coordination and cooperation between the two countries in multilateral platforms has injected more impetus into safeguarding the national interests of the global south and building a fairer and more reasonable international order. I hope so. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and Brazil. The two countries are good friends who share the same vision and good partners who will go forward hand in hand. The survey found that Brazilian respondents have a high degree of favorability toward China. In the survey, 91.6% of the respondents believe that China is a successful country. 84.5% of the respondents believe that China is a country worthy of respect. 81.2% of the respondents believe China is an attractive country, and 76.2% of the respondents praise China as a responsible major country. In addition, the respondents positively evaluate the development achievements and concepts of China's modernization. In this section, 97.6% of the respondents believe that China's economic strength is strong. Strength is strong. Interesting. Because strong, I guess strong is the root of strength, but I'm not complaining about nothing about China. You know, I also love China. I want to live there in Hainan. 96.9% of the respondents believe that China's economic development is fast, and 89.8% of the respondents believe that China's economy will maintain a long-term positive development trend. I hope so. I cannot hope enough. I'm not sure about Brazil. A total of 95.6% of respondents positively evaluate China's significant contribution to global economic recovery. Additionally, 98.2% expressed confidence in China's strong scientific and technological strength. Furthermore, 92.9% acknowledge China's scientific and technological innovation level is high and its capabilities are strong, while 93.9% believe China's scientific and technological progress has made outstanding contributions to world development. And there's a graphic. The graphic says percentage of agreement that China is successful country, 91.6%. Percentage of agreement is just what I said. It all is absolutely high. China is so popular. Over the past half century, China-Brazil relations have developed steadily and achieved fruitful results in practical cooperation. China has been Brazil's top trading partner for 15 consecutive years, and Brazil is China's largest trading partner and largest direct investment destination in Latin America, as well as the first Latin American country whose exports to China exceeded $100 billion. Of the survey respondents, 86.7% believe that China's huge market is an important development opportunity for Brazil. 71% believe that China-Brazil trade relations are fair and mutually beneficial. 82.2% believe that Brazil has benefited from the trade between the two countries and expect both sides to work together to build the next golden 50 years of China-Brazil relations. But this is subjected, depends on Brazil's policy. So, and there's no another Lula da Silva, unfortunately. Nobody like him, unfortunately. But I have some favorite. There's Fernando Haddad. I don't remember now. Fernando Haddad is a minister, but I don't remember minister of what. People say he's very, very right-wing, so It's tricky. It's a very tricky issue for Brazil. 10 years ago, it was in Brazil that Chinese President Xi Jinping first proposed to build a China-Latin America community with a shared future, which received widespread and positive responses from Latin American and Caribbean countries. As a vivid practice of the China-Latin America community with a shared future, the joint construction of the Belt and Road Initiative has opened a window of opportunity for Latin American countries. Well, the rest is all survey. I'm going to check it out. The other, China slams US for vetoing. China slams US for vetoing UN resolution on Israel. That's very nice from Cgtn and China. China builds some 10,000 smart factories. Internet conference reveals. Oh, that's interesting too, but I have no time now. Neuralink receives Canadian approval for brain chip implant trials. This is from Elon Musk. I'm going to do this later. I'm going to read at least these latest two ones.